Hi everyone, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and thank you for checking out another video. Today's video is going to be part of my wrap up for 2020, so I've got a few videos coming as part of that. This one is going to be the planner favorites tag, which is, I'm pretty sure is from Kittenish Girl Jess. I watched her video a couple of days ago, so I don't know if she started it or if she's just doing it, but I took some of my categories from her, and then Melissa from mel.planner.girl also sent me a list of some things that she suggested, so I think it's a bit of a mix of both. I don't think it's exactly one or the other, but it's essentially just like favorites from 2020. So I've got my little list here where I've written everything down. So my first one is my spread, so my favorite spread from 2020. So I've got two, one in my A5 wide, which is my main planner, and one in my B6 rewind. So I'll start with A5, and you'll also see this more in depth because I'm doing a planner flip through, but it is this this spread from, oops, that's the wrong way, Glam Planner. So I cannot describe how much I love this spread. It is just absolutely stunning. Like the art, the colors, the foil, the way that I've laid it down, just everything. It is so beautiful. So it's using this sparkly blue foil from Scribble Prints Co and Hollow, so you can kind of see like a wiggle there, like how beautiful, and it just goes perfectly with like the Northern Lights theme. So I got to use the double box, which is just beautiful. Yeah, it's just everything that I want in a spread is right here. Like it's so beautiful. So this is my favorite spread of the year in my A5, and then in my B6 my favorite spread is also from Glam Planner, and it is the breakfast, I think it was, I want to say July or August mystery from 2018. So I used it in my main planner then, and then I used it in a glitch sale. I bought the biddy kit and I used my leftovers. So it's just, yeah, this is essentially what I want my B6 to look like. Like just full, little bit of white space, the main things, a little bit of my own foil, just bringing in some washi, which I don't tend to do anymore in my main spread, or as much as I used to. So yeah, this is my goals for my B6 planner, and this is in my B6 hardbound, which I'll go into in a little bit, but I'll actually be changing this up for next year, so hopefully my spreads still look like this. So next is favorite moment, and that would have to be, after all the shit show that was this year, it was finally buying a house. So myself and my partner bought a house, and we actually move in 2 weeks, which is a little scary, a little exciting, but that would definitely be my favorite moment. Next is favorite pens, and I went a little bit different to, I guess, like, I don't know, I'm assuming most people would like literally pick out a pen that they found that they loved. Mine is that I discovered that Kmart $2 pens, which I'm just grabbing a few, like look like this. Right, just as good, if not better, than some other expensive pens that I've bought in my spreads. So my favorite pen in general is just Kmart pens, and realizing that I don't need to buy fancy pens because the cheap ones are actually my favorite. So if you're in Australia, Kmart sells those in the stationery section, and they're literally like $2. So they're also great for photo staging if that's what you're into. Next is washi. I don't actually have a favorite washi as such. All I buy is Simply Gilded, and even saying that, I don't think I've bought hardly anything this year. But in general, my favorite washi, it's kind of cheating, was I started using 15mm strips, which I haven't in the past, and I found I do really like pulling those in, so I can now understand why people use them, whereas I used to not really get it. So yeah, I guess just using 15mm 15mm strips in general. Favorite planner. This is kind of hard. I don't really have a favorite planner. Like, I have a planner and I use it. So what I did instead, well, kind of, I don't know, is the planner that I bought and I really liked this year. I hadn't tried it before, and it is the Print Pression B6 hardbound. So I actually love this planner and I would love to keep going. However, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, maybe like that, it already doesn't close, and I'm not even halfway through. I'm literally just almost at halfway. So I don't really know how I'm supposed to fill the rest of it because it doesn't close. It's too bulky. I can't write on things because it doesn't lay flat, but I love the planner. I love the size B6, and I've actually gone and purchased B6 inserts because I still want to do the B6. I just need to work out a better system because it's just too chunky. But I do love B6 in general, was kind of my thing, I guess. Next is trend. As much as I hate to say it, I did fall into the trend of Aura Estelle Clouds this year. I was a little bit like, I didn't really want to because, I don't know, everyone was doing it and it was just a bit but I've been using this all year and I do really like it. I'm not a cloud snob by any means. Like, I don't even know what this colour is. I bought it from the buy sell trade because it was a lot cheaper, and it works for me, so I'm happy with it, but I'm definitely not a snob. I really want the B6 cloud, but I don't need it, so I'm really trying to stay away from it. But knowing me, there's a good chance I'll have a moment of weakness and it'll come home in my cart. So, but definitely in general, the Aura Estelle Cloud would be my trend. Moving on to Instagram, I'll open my Instagram. This is my cute little picture. Oops. I'll show you the Instagram so you can see my conversations. So my first one is Jessica Plans. I don't know if you can see that. Her photos are literally like what I aspire to be. I don't know how she only has 1,800 followers because her photos are literally the best thing you will ever see. Best planner content you'll ever see. So I'll just do a quick scroll. Like look at that. How beautiful that is. I just, like, this is literally what I try and do in my Insta photos, but obviously I do not even come close. And her spreads are just so beautiful. Like, look how fun that is. I love it. So that's my first one. That's Jessica Plans. I absolutely love her account. And then my second one is one that you'll probably all know. Samantha Plans and Reads, who used to be Girl in a Magical World. And then she used to be Samantha Plans. And now she's Samantha Plans and Reads. So she posts book and planner content, which I really like. I'm not huge into books, but I find what she posts really interesting. And I mean, how do you not love looking at that? So like, she posts books, planner stuff. Her spreads are amazing. She's also on YouTube if you want to check her out. Like book, planner, book, planner, book. I love it. And look how beautiful these spreads are. Like, just... Sorry, I have to look at my horrific fingernails. I just took my nails off. Yeah, I just love how she combines book and planner content. She also just hit 5,000 subscribers. What are they called? Followers, which is really exciting. But definitely check those out. I'll leave both of those down below. As well as my YouTube recommendation, which is Planning by B. She also has an Instagram, actually. You should check that out. I'm pretty sure it's planning_by_ just the letter B. But I love her YouTube videos. I really love, one, she's not from America, which, no offense, but it's nice to kind of have some different voices and different takes on things. So I'm pretty sure she lives in the Netherlands, which is cool. I love her accent. And I just love her spreads. She's great. I love her personality is great. She's a lovely person, so I'd really recommend you check her out. So again, I'll put her link underneath, but it's Planning by B. Next, moving on to my kit shop. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I actually have a whole video coming that's my favourite kit shops. But my first one is Sticker Guru. I'm obsessed with her B6 sized kits. I think they're perfect for what I need in my B6 spreads. So that's my favourite new for 2020 shop. And then always my favourite shop is Glam Planner. Like, that hasn't changed. She's #1 and probably always will be. But yeah, I'll have a whole video for that. Character shop, I don't have one. I really have not bought any character stickers this year. I just have so many that I've been using. But I do have my shop for 2021, which is actually the last category, but I'll jump to it now. So the shop that I want to shop from next year is Paper and Milk. So I've got a full cart. It's like $85 US loaded up there. Just waiting on when I have a little bit of extra money. And I'll be purchasing from them. So I'm really excited to try that character shop. My favourite icon / doodles would be Stella Beau Sticker Co. And full disclosure, I find her quality very hit and miss. I don't like her paper, and I find the stickers are quite often not cut properly. However, for the price, I just do not have another shop that does what she does, which is multicolor or rainbow icons, and she has like hundreds of them, and icons that I can't find anywhere else. So I really love her variety, her colors, and her designs. And the quality, yes, it's not great, but the price it's not expensive, so I'm kind of okay with it. Foil, I can't read. Foil would be Sticker Guru. I have found her $2 Tuesdays this year, and I am obsessed. I love her themed, it's the best way to pick up themed stickers. So I just have a couple of, that's not from there, examples here. Where is it? This sheet. So like this is a couple of Christmas sheets. Obviously I've used half of this one. So I don't need to buy this in like every foil, or I don't want to spend heaps of money. But for $2, it's perfect to get themed foil. So, and then these are like headers. So I love Sticker Guru's foil. I think it's great value, it's great quality, and I love her designs. So definitely my favorite. Then I've done scripts as a different category because I'm buying all my scripts in black these days. I just don't need to buy them in every color. It's one, it's expensive, and two, it's unnecessary. So scripts is separate, and I've gone with plannerchoco. I buy these $1 sheet. Well, it's funny, they're for $2 Tuesday, but they go on special for $1, which I think is, I mean, you can't beat that. So I buy them in black. I think they're the perfect size, either to put in a little thing, they fit perfectly, or I put them like in a half box, but I can write. So like, for example, this is in my feelings, so I can put in my feelings and then underneath like why, or like what it was about. So I just think they're the perfect size, and I literally have the fattest stack of these, and I just keep them on my desk because I use them so often, and I have more coming. She also does custom scripts. I'm just trying to find one. So same sort of size. So this says with Josh, which is my brother. But just like the perfect size just to pop in. Then as I said, you can write like shopping or dinner or whatever. So yeah, definitely plannerchoco for scripts. I am obsessed, and I have probably bought from her like 5 times now. And I probably will keep doing that because I love her. Next is foil colour. This one hasn't changed. It's still sparkle pink. I just found a little sampler that has it on here. I'm sure you can see that. Like, oh, so beautiful. So yeah, it's still sparkle pink. It hasn't changed. I love it. I'm obsessed. It's my favourite. So I don't think that'll change. I love that colour. My favourite artist, I'm sure this is going to come at no surprise to anyone. I'll bring up her Instagram. Is Selisestudio. Now, I have absolutely no clue how she only has 2,200 followers. I don't understand. She is the best artist. Like, I just love her stuff. She does a lot of exclusive with Elle from Glam Planner, and then she puts out her own sets as well, which Elle often uses. So those two are like my literal match made in heaven. Like, look how beautiful this is. Like, I just... Whoops, didn't mean to save it. Oh, come on, swipe. Like, how beautiful! She's oh, and this is my favorite. I love this fucking kit, this set. She's just... Everything about her art is just me. I really like super realistic people, and like, look at that, how beautiful! I love her art so much. So her name is Selisestudio, S-E-L-I-S-E, and Studio. She does a lot of Elle's mystery kits, which is funny, that leads me on to the next one. But no, definitely check her out. I love, love, love her art. So the next one is my favorite subscription for the year, and that was definitely the Glam Planner mystery kits. So in particular, May, which was the like birthday party celebration, like boho oranges and pinks. September, which was the autumn or fall, whatever you want to call it, pumpkin kit. And December, which if you haven't got it, don't listen, but it is a winter cabin themed. Funnily enough, all three of those are by Selisestudio. And then I honestly don't think there was a kit that I got this year that I didn't love. In the past, that has happened. I mean, that's the nature of the beast of a mystery kit, but I honestly cannot think of one off the top of my head that I don't love. So if you want value, if you want amazing art with Selisestudio, a lot of them are with Selise, go and sign up for Elle's mystery subscription. I'm obsessed with it. And that's actually it, because the last one was my shop to watch for 2021, which was Paper and Milk, which I already answered. So yeah, just a little quick video wrapping up 2020. Those are all my favorites. I'd love to hear if you shared any of the same favorites or what stood out to you this year. It can be from any of the categories, but just let me know what was like your #1 favorite from 2020. And hopefully we're all moving on for a better 2021. But I will catch you in the next video, which I think will probably be some more wrapping up of 2020. And then we will start to move into 2021. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!